Welcome to Campus Briefs. I'm Anastasia Reed. Now that print media has become a dying breed, the Campus Yearbook has decided out with the old and in with the new, and is going digital.
Some MSU students have wondered, whatever happened to our Campus Yearbook, the YEK?
I didn't even know there was a Campus Yearbook. I like it.
Yes, we do in fact have a Campus Yearbook. And what was once a thriving tradition at MSU has quickly become another subject in the growing world of online media. The YEK has served as the Campus Yearbook for over 85 years, and up until just a few years ago was pumping out hardback issues that date all the way back to 1925. But due to the threat of technology, the YEK staff has had to jump on the bandwagon and join those who are going digital.
Well, we didn't really have a lot of people know that we had a yearbook, so we didn't have a lot of sales. And with the advances in technology, it's just a lot easier for people to access it online. So we've moved it to digital, that way everyone has access to it, and it gets out there a little bit better than the published version.
Even though the change will benefit the YEK, Egan Schweiler says she is not happy with the changes she had to make, and says the advances in technology and an online yearbook will never come close to owning a traditional hardback copy that has its pages laced with the prideful history of our beloved MSU. Reporting for Campus Watch, I'm Andre Gonzales.
While students may be hard at work studying in the Moffitt Library, there's one group who is dedicated to giving back to the university.
Up on the third floor of the library is the MSU Phonathon, a branch of the annual fund that's unlike any other. What makes it unique is the people who actually work there. The group is entirely composed of MSU students. Almost every weekday, these students call up alumni and parents of current students to raise donations for the university. Throughout this semester, they're expected to call all of these constituents at least once and make at least 70 dials every night.
Most of the time, we have a goal for like 2,500 a night. I would say good weeks, we usually do hit the goal. We might hit like 2,600, maybe more. Like last week, we had the World Series going on. So, it's kind of beyond your control at that point. You have a lot of people that are into baseball, so they're watching it. So you might not make as much, but we still end up making money each night.
The Phonathon may be expensive to run, but they do bring in a great deal of donations for the school.
As of last semester, I've raised a little over $3,000, so, it doesn't sound like much, but, combined with 12 or 20 other people, that makes a big difference.
The callers claim that most of the alumni are pleasant, but sometimes they get some less than wonderful experiences with them.
I've been called a harlot a couple times.
Thankfully, the callers don't let a few sour apples ruin the barrel for them. They know it's just all part of the job, and at the end of the day, they're making a valuable contribution to keep the school going. Reporting for Campus Watch, I'm Jesse Blume.
With the holiday season right around the corner, movie theaters are gearing up to release holiday blockbusters.
When morals decline and good men do nothing, evil flourishes. A society unwilling to learn from the past is doomed. We must never forget our history. We must never lower our guard.
J. Edgar is a drama starring Leonardo DiCaprio. In 1935, J. Edgar Hoover forms the FBI and makes it an efficient crime-fighting organization, in part by harassing dissenters and building secret files on politicians. Hoover also fights the gangster wars in the 30s and later, the Mafia. He remains the FBI's director until his death in 1972. Staying with the drama, we've got the fourth installment of Mission Impossible. The IMF is shut down when it's implicated in a global terrorist bombing plot. Ghost Protocol is initiated, and Ethan Hunt and his rogue new team must go undercover to clear their organization's name. No help, no contact, off the grid.
Okay, now remember, blue is glue.
And when it's red?
Dead.
You're not gonna make it!
You're not helping.
To the chorus.
But there are plenty of reasons.
For the kids, we've got Happy Feet too.
The only way
The
to
animated
find
sequel
out
returns
is to try
audiences
it.
to Antarctica, reuniting us with the world's most famous tap-dancing penguin Mumble, the love of his life Gloria, and their old friends Ramon and Lovelace. Mumble and Gloria now have a son of their own, Eric, who is struggling to find his own particular talents in the Emperor Penguin world. But new dangers are threatening the Penguin Nation, and it's going to take everyone working and dancing together to save them.
What's a best friend for if you cannot bring a daddy and his boy together?
Staying with the holiday theme is New Year's Eve. The movie tells intertwining stories of a group of New Yorkers as they navigate their way through romance over the course of New Year's Eve. Robert De Niro will play a bitter, dying man in a hospital, while Michelle Pfeiffer will be a frustrated executive secretary who decides to tackle her unfulfilled resolutions. Hilary Swank will play a producer of the famed Times Square's New Year's Eve show. Ashton Kutcher will play a guy who hates New Year's Eve.
So you went out for a slice of pizza, right? And you may have just run into the one. You know what that's called?
Insanity.
Serendipity. You don't mess with serendipity.
That's what New Year's is all about.
Is it New Year's Eve?
Is it?
This holiday season is packed with a ton of movies. So whatever you're into, they've got something for you. Reporting for Campus Watch, I'm Ashley Gourlay.
That concludes this edition of Campus Watch. Be sure to tune in next time for the best Black Friday bargains and a rare look into the President's Mansion. We'll see you next time.